that front to back. I'm guessing perhaps a Thamus could come into play here because again, against an Esmeralda, it's just huge. Yeah, there you go, the Thamus pickup and as well as Rafaela. So again, front to back and providing that healing from that Rafaela.
Yeah, more sustain coming in from Geek Fam here, as well as sustain from Thamus himself, as he's actually one of the most strongest laners here.
Yep.
So maybe going against Esmeralda, who actually wins that trade-off?
Thamus.
Thamus, okay. So already really good composition coming in from Geek Fam right now. And so BIGETRON is in the hot seat. Who will they choose to close out their composition right now?
They need another tank here. They need someone who can aid Esmeralda being the frontliners here. So I'm not looking, I'm guessing Baksha could come into play, but that's just, maybe that's just a far-fetched prediction.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see Matilda as the roamer, Vale as a mid laner. Oh wait, so far off. It won't be another frontliner, it will actually be a gold laner here coming into play in the hands of Matt. So
Matilda and Esmeralda will be enough for to serve as a frontliner. They will add another damage dealer in that Claude, securing a late game hero. So composition wise here, Eterna, I see you have some notes here. So tell me any inputs.
Honestly, I think BTR drafted a little bit greedily.
Okay.
I think they're really easy targets coming in from the composition of Geek Fam, and seeing that, and on that note, I'm gonna have to lean towards Geek Fam's composition right now.
So composition wise, Geek Fam, but let's just see here. Execution wise, will Geek Fam translate that game plan, that front to back composition? Honestly, it's looking scary. It is looking very, very well rounded here, of course, especially with the addition of Rafael. But let's jump into Land of Dawn.
Yes, let's jump straight into the Land of Dawn for game number 1 of match number 4 here in the MPLI, as we're gonna see BIGETRON Alpha taking on Geek Fam, 2 representatives from Indonesia, and we're gonna see who is the better team here for game number 1. And as you can see here, it seems like actually BIGETRON Alpha, they do have a better early, maybe they have a more aggressive
bursty
early
type. Because of Vale and of course Matilda, they could somehow invade the jungles of Bayview, and that is where Rafaela comes into play. The cover to Bayview.
Yeah, but it seems like this Rafaela will be rotating towards that bottom side. It's going to be very interesting. And now the damage coming in from Geek Fam is also very, very insane. But unfortunately for Geek Fam, it will be Max actually being able to pick up that Lethal Wanderer.
On point retribution right there. And we can see here Maze and Repo already going at it top side here. The XP laners, the XP laners already. Now we can see here bot side here, both roamers already babysitting the gold laners, their respective gold laners here, as that being Matt and as well as Renvi. What will happen here?
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what will happen here, because BIGETRON Alpha, with their old roster, they've known to kind of want to play towards that late game, so kind of funneling into their gold lane, which is quite obvious from the composition that they're bringing to us here in game number 1. So we're going to have to see what Geek Fam will actually do with this in their mind. But honestly, it is them babysitting both the gold lanes, so a lot of focus putting onto this lane. But 13 seconds in, it will be the turtle being spawned into the Land of Dawn, but unfortunately, actually, it will be Geek Fam putting up more pressure, as it seems like Baby W has rotated towards his bottom area. But look at top side, it seems like Maves gets caught in a 2v1 situation, will be taken out and picked off for BIGETRON Alpha.
Yeah, that is not a very, very good here for out of Geek Fam. As a Thamus, especially against an Esmeralda, you want to bully that Esmeralda, but it does not translate. But take a look at bot side here. Matt is very, very stuck. He will go down definitely here. 1-for-1 for now.
Yeah, Matt was in trouble, and honestly, Key had nothing. There was nothing he could do as of right now, because 3v1 situation now, even still into the bottom lane. And what can Key do? It is impossible. They're putting so much pressure onto the bottom lane, but here, Circling Eagle, just to put a lot of pressure onto Rafael, actually nearly takes him down as well.
Yeah, that's true. Key here, calculating the pressure, calculating the skills very, very neatly here. As we can see here, BIGETRON takes 0 time to invade here. Will they prevail? Because Bayview has that retribution here, but there you go. Max will pick up the orange buff, the purple buff.
Yeah, as of right now, Max has been performing quite well, honestly. And I've heard a lot of good things from him in the MDL. I heard he's done amazing, spectacular things for his team in the MDL, and now we're going to take a look at what he can bring here into MPLI. But a lot of pressure has been put onto the top side here, onto Repo, as it seems like Baby U has rotated towards that top area, taking away that gold buff as well. But these movements have been mirrored by BIGETRON Alpha as well, as Max was able to take the gold buff from the bottom side, and now both teams are just rotating in a mirror type of way.
Yeah, both teams here trying to find a loophole, I should say, but not committing to a team fight just yet. Both teams know Max trying to use the shadow kill onto his Rafaela, definitely claiming a kill, Key with the help.
Yes, Key with the help, and is actually BIGETRON pushing up the gold lead to a 1,000 gold lead here. And now GEEK fam, what can they do? They are playing it kind of into the late game, but honestly with a YSS in comparison to Gamora on this Veil as well as Matt on this Claude. I don't know. I think BIGETRON Alpha has a better dub in the late game.
We will have to see, because again, for now, Matt's opening blazing duet bot side. Renby manages to defend and as well as clearing his lane. So I guess it's still an equal trade here bot side. What will happen in the next 10 seconds, because Turtle will spawn.
Yes, Turtle will spawn in the Land of Dawn, and already some recalling happening from the side of GEEK fam. Guys, don't be overzealous here, because BIGETRON Alpha isn't a team to underestimate is definitely the word, as now both teams are rotating towards this turtle area. Already a good setup and positioning coming in from GEEK fam. We're going to have to see what can BIGETRON do. Already circling EO very, very aggressively onto the hands of GEEK fam. Real world manipulation has been popped off and is able to take Key very, very low. Max goes in and actually steals the turtle. And that is insane plays coming in from BIGETRON Alpha. Falling Starman to the backside will be able to take another member off the board from GEEK fam, and it is them taking more and more right now, as Maves is the next target. 4v1 situation, he will definitely go down. Renby needs to be very careful. He needs to get out or he will be taken out as well. And that is BIGETRON Alpha pushing the tempo, pushing the gold lead to a 3K.
Oh, BIGETRON Alpha, they want more. They want the mid side here, as Baby U trying to defend for his life, trying to target Max as well. But BIGETRON with the beautiful disengage, surviving that one right now though. Repo needs to be careful. Falling Starmoon connects onto his Baby U. No fallout damage just yet. Repo taking and dealing a lot of damage as well. Stun has been stunned, but there you go. Key with the backup manages to survive, and as well as no casualties from both sides.
Yeah, no casualties in that previous skirmish. As we're going to take a little look at the items, but before that,
spoke too soon.
Look at that. It is Gamora taken off the board, taken away, and it is GEEK fam taking another point for themselves, as it seems like GEEK fam are wanting to push the tempo. As look at this, they are rotating towards that bottom side, maybe trying to attack Matt off guard right now, but fortunately Matt read the situation very, very well and was able to retreat for now. Mountain Chakra also has been popped, so giving a lot of information for his team, maybe a lot of positioning information as well. But look at this, Blazing Duet has been popped, but he will go back and retreat as Key is looking for an opening, but both teams will rotate for now. And look at that disrespect.
The disrespect.
The disrespect.
And as well as objective claim top side here by Repo, but Key already securing dominance ice early here, so negating the power from YZ, and as well as Samus and as well as Rafaela. Right now though, Max moving aggressively onto his Rafaela. Rafaela surviving with that flicker. Oh, Repo with that Falling Star Moon did not connect just yet here. Trying to give out information as well as Turtle has spawned.
Yeah, Turtle has spawned, and BIGETRON Alpha already with a 4K gold lead here in the 7th minute. So, whoa, look at that damage from Gamora as well as Key. That is insane. Taking two members to half health, forcing them to recall and giving them enough space to secure that Turtle uncontested. That is insane plays coming in from BIGETRON Alpha. They are showing their dominance here in the 7th minute as they're going crazy now. Look at Shadow Kill, goes onto the back line, will be able to take Maves very, very low, but fortunately enough, he will be not taken down. But look at that positioning coming in from Repo. That Falling Star connects onto 3 members, zoning out 3 members, and a killing spree finally has been secured in the hands of BIGETRON Alpha, as they will be able to take that mid turret.
Wow, Golden Staff has been secured, and what a play from Esmeralda there. Not just zoning out, but claiming a kill, and he wants more. Falling Star Moon does not connect just yet. Baby U and Maves defending for their lives as BIGETRON is looking very, very scary.
Very, very scary indeed. A 5k gold lead, and it's not enough. Look at that as Blazing Duet gets popped off, and we'll be able to take Baby W off the board as well. Insane. Another pickoff. They have the eyes. They are ferocious right now into the 8th minute, and this is a new BIGETRON Alpha, honestly.
A new BIGETRON Alpha with the twins in the rosters. Again, BIGETRON claiming another objective. The inner turret top side here. Repo being a nuisance, and Max, the Hayabusa, is just too slick up at this moment. Maves, Vince, and friends, they are struggling to defend this one. As we take a look at the items here, let's just take a look here. For Baby U, picking up that War X on his way towards Endless Battle. But take a look at Max. Endless Battle secured, War X secured on his way towards BOD. Ruthless, I should say ruthless.
Ruthless itemization indeed, as it is them with almost an 8k gold lead. So they are positioning themselves very, very well. And of course, they will have better items in turn. So I think Geek Fam, they need to play it just a little more safely, a little more disciplined, because they need to wait a minute. But look at that! The damage coming in from the Blazing Duet is so insane, forcing Baby U to retreat. But unfortunately, he will be backed up by his team members. Oh my god, the backup coming in from Geek Fam is insane, and now they're turning back the tides. Key is the next one on the chopping board, but we'll be able to do a lot of damage there with the Circling Eagle, and now it is actually Renvi taking off the board, and now BIGETRON is looking for more.
Yes, BIGETRON double kill has been secured by MAXX. Max with the double kill, and for now they are looking hella strong. 3 members down for the side of Geek Fam. They have secured the mid inner turret. What they want more. They want the innovator. Baby W cannot do anything. They cannot clear the wave. Of course, mid inhibitor will fall.
Yes, the mid inhibitor will definitely fall. But look at that knock-up! It comes into clutch as Gamora was the MVP there right then. Was able to take Baby U off the board, the jungler of Geek Fam. And BIGETRON Alpha showing their fangs once again. And now they have enough space to maybe take this Lord uncontested. And look at the dominance from Repo. 4 members, going against 4 members on this Esmeralda, and no care in the world.
Zero care, and BIGETRON takes 0 time here. Objectives after objectives, team fights after team fights, and they will secure the first Lord. Things are looking nasty for the side of Geek Fam here, Turner.
10 minutes and a 10k gold lead. Goni, this is a disaster for Geek Fam right now, as they have no answer from the aggression coming in from BIGETRON Alpha. But now it seems like he is caught in a bad situation. Oh, okay, he still will be able to get away from that with the help of that guiding wind. And the position is coming in from Repo is looking for a flank, and I think they're going in for it, Goni. This might actually be the final push, as the Lord is marching down in the mid lane.
You're absolutely right. And with this pressure, with the gold gap economy-wise, they are so behind. They will not withstand the damage, and they could not give out any damage, I should say. Let's just take a look.
Yes, we're gonna take a look indeed, as it will be so much pressure in from the top to mid, as well as the bottom lane, as the Lord is marching down into the mid side. But look at this, BIGETRON Alpha, they are able to take so many of the board. But wait a minute, real manipulation was popped up and instantly cancelled by BIGETRON Alpha. But look at the damage coming in from Renvi as well, taking off the Black Dragon 4. Will be able to zone and kite the members of BIGETRON Alpha away, and this is BIGETRON Alpha not finding the advantage here. They don't know what to do right now. Could they actually end? Because the defense coming in from Geek Fam is also top-notch.
2 waves coming in. Waves needs to back off again. Repo taking a lot and dealing a lot of damage. What a play here from the side of BIGETRON. For now, they are still holding on. BIGETRON still strong with 5. Matt, what will he do? Repo being the front runner. Blazing Duet by MAXX will not be enough to secure a kill just yet. And Max here coming in. Another wave from the mid side, but BIGETRON chooses to play the discipline game.
They choose to play the discipline game, and they disengage very, very well. And this is what a Matilda can do, right? You can go in for the crazy plays. You can also disengage very, very well with the help of the guiding wind. As the Esmeralda, the Repo, he wasn't...
The Repo.
The Repo. He's so good, we have to call him the Repo from now on, by the way.
R-I-P-P-O.
Yeah. You like spelling things, don't you? But yes, let's get back into the game as Repo wasn't able to get picked off. So really good and disciplined plays coming in from BIGETRON Alpha, and they're actually pushing their gold lead to a 13k gold gap. So that is insane. 13k in the 12th minute. And now look at that. Shadow Kill has been opened up. And oh my god, Rafael needs to be very, very careful. But fortunately for him, he will be able to escape. But it actually will be Renvi as well as Baby You going down. 3 members left on the hands of GEEK fam. And I don't know what they can do, as it will be BIGETRON Alpha picking up game number 1.
BIGETRON Alpha, clinical, clean game from them, and as well as the strategy. Composition-wise, it